Welcome everybody. On today's video, we're going to talk about a harvest host that we stayed at while we were driving through South Dakota earlier this year. Meet Wayne. Wayne is the artist behind the Porter Sculpture Park in Montrose, South Dakota. Chances are, if you've driven through South Dakota and on I-90, you may have seen his work. The big giant bull sculpture with the horns that you can see for at least a good couple of miles in either direction, that's Wayne's park. If you're familiar with our videos, then you know that we love harvest hosts. And we make them more than just a place to stop over, but it's kind of becomes a destination for us. Now everybody associates, I think, harvest hosts with a lot of wineries and breweries, and those are fun. But we like to stay at unusual places, and this place, Porter Sculpture Park, was no exception. Today we are staying at a harvest host, and we came all the way from Custer today. It was a very long day in the car, and I'm just going for a walk to check out some of the sculptures. Everybody's kind of resting. Mark's exhausted. As you walk amongst the sculptures, you'll notice there's a little something for everyone. Beautiful, funny, and a little unusual. You'll find accompanying poems with many of the sculptures, including a few interesting stories. There's something about being out here. Like, the sun just set. It's beautiful. It's quiet. Like, I know you guys probably can hear the road, but the kids aren't with me and Mark's not with me, so it's just me and myself out here, and it's really quiet and it's lovely. So this was a really good stop for us for the night because it was super easy to get to, plenty of space, and some cool stuff to look at. After a good night's sleep, it was time for the whole family to go and check out the park and take a few minutes to talk to Wayne and see how his creations come to life. Oh, you can go inside the bull's head?
That's kind of. There's so many steps. Whoa, that guy is creepy.
Bats.
There's like all these little hidden, like these little Easter egg things in here. Look, there's an eyeball. And the little dragons.
Look at that. There's all this extra stuff in here.
And an eyeball.
And an eyeball.
Cool.
Oh my god.
Look at the guy.
And this crazy guy up here.
I gotta tell you, in my camera, it looks really crazy.
He's full of railroad spikes.
Wow.
So she's broken to pieces and she's picking up the pieces.
It's been open.
Yeah, he's a dead dinosaur.
You know?
My brain is arranged to do this.
Okay.
I can't not do this. I majored in political science and history, avoiding any art classes ever because art is starvation. You need a job that can make a living. Well, guess what? I go back to the boondocks. I started a sheep ranch. I grew up in a blacksmith shop. I started working with a hammer when I was 12. And then, but anytime the sheep were on grass, I'd take a hammer, start pounding things out. Then there's nobody lives in my county. People come a long ways to look at the sculptures, and they're calling me an artist. And I thought, no, artists draw things and paint things. I can't do that. It just kept piling up. Then people would come and want to paint. They said, no, it's on Main Street. Then buses were coming. They said, you know what?
Cool.
I'm not a sheep rancher. Sheep prices just collapsed. I said, I'm not a sheep rancher anymore. I am one of them artist people. So I moved everything over here.
Well, that's really cool.
Yeah, I'm still on the prairie.
Yeah, and about how many pieces do you put out, like a year?
Years. It takes years and more.
Yeah. Have. What do you hope people take away from when they visit?
I want to be happy. I want to make a happiness machine.
Okay.
Because if people are happy, I'm happy. If you're around people who are happy, you're happy. If you're around people who are sad, you're sad. I don't want to be around sad people, you know, because they'll make me sad. I want to be around happy people.
I think that's a good thing to want.
Happy dogs,
Yeah.
happy kids.
Exactly. Well, thank you so much for letting us stay here for Harvest Host.
Well, thanks for staying.
And Wayne's message is as simple as that. He just wants to make people happy with his art.
My favorite thing was going inside the big bullhead pyramid thing.
Yeah, that was cool.
There was tons of bugs and a cow person inside there, and it was creepy and cool.
Okay, Kennedy.
I love this place. There's so many really cool sculptures. Although my favorite is the fish tank.
I like that one too.
Because it is super cool how they do the fish.
Yeah.
I think all the details are really
What about you, Coop? What was your favorite?
My favorite would be probably the guy with the big head with that you can stick your head through.
The guy with the hand on his head?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, Daddy.
It was a cool place to stay.
Yeah.
It was quiet
Yeah.
and nice views. The weather was great. It was a cool place to stay.
Yeah. If you're driving through the area, stop in and meet Wayne and check out his beautiful sculpture park. Read some of his poems, and hopefully you'll leave a little happy too. All right, if you enjoyed that video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up down in the corner. And if you're interested in learning more about Harvest Host or becoming a member, check out the link down in the description below. If you decide to become a member, if you use our link, it doesn't cost you anything extra, but it does help us out a little bit. And you can see all the different types of varieties of Harvest Hosts that are out there. Farms, breweries, wineries, museums. It's been a great experience for our family. It's our preferred method rather than staying in a Walmart parking lot. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.